I came to play today. Another year's gift guide is here. I want to say this is year 4 or year 5. If you're looking for an actually creative gift guide with personalized gifts and things that I just think everybody would love, like these are real things that I am asking for, then this is the gift guide for you. I want to say it's 93 gift ideas, and within each category I have gift ideas under $20, $50, and $150. And these prices are before Black Friday sale prices because I'm filming this like a week in advance. So odds are whatever I'm saying, you're gonna get cheaper. I hope you guys love this. I'm gonna have timestamps below, but I have broken up all the ideas into different categories. So the categories are for her, ideas for couples, ideas for the host, for the chef, ideas for the home. Those are kind of similar. Then we have the cozy shop, ideas for the family, specifically with family members in mind, stocking stuffers under $20, and lastly, some crafty Christmas ideas. So just very easy and inexpensive DIYs. So everything is gonna be linked below, and let's just hop right in with gift ideas for her, AKA for me. First up, would it even be a gift guide on my channel if I did not start with these? For those in your life who love Instagram, these Artifact Uprising calendars are $19 for just the calendar refill pack. I just screenshot people's photos directly from their Instagrams, and then you just upload them to their website, drag and drop them. I get these for so many people in my life. Next, while you can't go wrong with a 5-minute journal, I think everybody still loves those. I recently found these inside then out journals that I think are just like a step above. And then they also come in a box, so this is like nice. They're $34 each, or if you buy a 3-pack, so if you give these to multiple people, then they come down to $22 each. So I picked these two out for myself, which are their Better Every Day and Dig Deeper journals. So they're hardcover, and basically every day it has a different journal prompt. This definitely gets you thinking about a lot of different topics. And then their Dig Deeper journal is a similar concept, different prompts at the top. I'm definitely gonna be gifting some of these. I need to pick up the pace. Next, for the organized person in your life, I really love this productivity planner. This is $27 on Amazon, and this is actually what I use as my day-to-day planner. So it starts the week out with just an overview of your week, and then each day there's just places to prioritize your tasks. There's reflections at the end. Next, a bougier option, but if you have a friend who really loves designer stuff, obviously you're not gonna, go out and buy them a Chanel or anything. A still expensive but more doable option would be this Dior notebook. I think this is so cute. It is $80, so definitely a splurge for someone you're very close to that you think would really appreciate that. Next, for $36, so I've given these to so many people, Giselle and myself included, would just be a custom passport holder. So I got this one on Etsy. It's leather, it has my initials, and they actually have a lot of really colorful, like cuter options, I would say, as well on Etsy, starting at like $6. So I normally gift people those. Next, obviously a splurge item for someone close on your list would just be the Kindle Paperwhite. I do recommend doing the ad-free version if you want to be able to see your book cover on the front. I didn't really understand that when I bought Giselle one previously, and I got her the one with ads, so that was my bad. The one I have and recommend is $140, but I'm sure that they are probably gonna be on major sale right now. And then if you have someone in your life who already has a Kindle, a good idea could be to get them a really cute Kindle case from Amazon. Alternatively, for someone who loves to read physical books, I think a really creative idea would be to buy them some of your favorite books and then wrap them up either in just like some craft wrapping paper, and then just write on the paper, write like a little plot synopsis that presents it as kind of like a mystery book so they don't know the title. I know a lot of bookstores do this. I just think it's a cute idea, and you can create kind of that fun mystery experience for your friend. Another idea for the physical book lover would be to get a custom book embosser. I don't have one of these on me. I've given them as gifts before. They're just from Etsy, and so you can have it say from the library of, and then your friend's name. They can use that to actually just stamp the pages in their book to create their own little library collection. Next, you cannot go wrong with one of these coffee table books. My best friend gave this to me last year. They're definitely trendy, and when it comes to coffee table books, I also have just in my house so many from Amazon that are far less expensive. These I want to say are $105. So I'll link more affordable options that I have as well. Next, for your fitness girls, one of my favorite purchases I've gotten for myself that I think are so cute are just these Bala bangles. So they have them in 1 pound and 2 pound options. These are the 2 pound ones. Obviously comes with 2. They have a few different colors, all like muted shades, and they are $55. So again, I feel like not something people buy for themselves. Same for your fit friends. I really love my Theragun Mini, which is $150. And then lastly, if you have a friend who really loves a certain workout class, whether it be Soul Cycle, me, Rumble, like my parents used to give me Rumble gift cards. I think anyone would appreciate just a gift card to their favorite workout studio. I know gift cards aren't always fun. I like them, they're practical. I think that's just a really fun way to give a gift card. Lastly, for a less expensive idea, Amazon has such cute makeup bags. I always get mine from Amazon. I will have mine on screen, and I think it would be extra creative if you wanted to put inside a silicone makeup sponge holder as well as makeup brush holders. Next, girls love their glassware, and this can actually be a really inexpensive gift idea. Even at like CB2, they have really nice cocktail glasses starting at $8 or $9. These are actually from IKEA and can't go wrong with a little coupe glass. So giving someone like a set of 4 is really nice, but I think just 2 also works. Next, well, you cannot go wrong with an anthropology candle. I like to get a little bit more creative when I'm giving candles. So for the astrology lover, I think these birthday candles from Etsy are really cute. And another candle idea from this shop on Etsy, they don't just have the naked body, but they have like cute little teddy bears, cute geometric candles that I think are more decorative items than to actually burn. Moving into the couples category. I love making photo albums every year. Again, Artifact Uprising is my go-to place. They have photo album options for all price ranges. First, I really like these $19 color series books. These are paperback, but just a really cute way to especially document like trips and put all your travel photos, just because these books are a little bit smaller. Jumping up to $52. It comes in a lot of different colors. This is a canvas cover. You can put whatever text you want. You just do the same thing, go in, drag and drop your photos. There's lots of different like page design options. And if you really want to splurge, this would be more of like a wedding year gift, I would say, which is their signature lay flat album starting at $200. So I'm cheating here. You guys might remember Giselle and I traveled all last summer. So I made a huge book of all of our travel photos. It like lays all the way flat. So you can even have a photo spanning across the whole thing. And it's optional if you want to put any text on there. So some of the pages I did little text, just memories that I wanted to remember. And then you can also put a photo on the front and text on the side. On the more affordable side of things, every year I like making a custom ornament for me and Giselle. So I'll show some of the ones I've gotten in the past. This year, since we just bought a house, I plan to buy her one of these ones. She's home right now, so I'm whispering. There are just so many ideas all over Etsy, starting at like $10 or less even. Also in the house note, for $28, you can get a custom house portrait drawn. The price increases from there based on how big you want it, but this is actually from a follower, one of you guys, who has an Etsy store called Postcards by Lizzie. I also really love creating custom Christmas wine bottles. They're from Williams Sonoma and start at $58, and then if you want to get like really nice wine, then they will go up from there, and they are like fully engraved on the bottle. We actually ended up saving that bottle for this year. We're gonna drink it this year, might get another one, and then save it for next year, and it can just become a cute little Christmas tradition. Something else I am eyeing to give would be this $45 anniversary journal. You know, obviously you gotta plan to stay together for this one. Every year there's just different prompts and pages to reflect on that year, say we were looking forward to, write down how you spent your anniversary, and just would become something really cool to look back at. Another same but different thing would be this $12 All About Us journal, which just has a bunch of different prompts that you and your partner fill out together. It can just be a fun way to, you know, learn some new things about each other and again look back on. Next, if you and your partner have a song, you could get a custom record from Etsy. You can put your photos on it. They can actually have your music on it. These vary in price based on what you're looking at. If you really wanted to splurge on one, I really like this one from Uncommon Goods. I'm also looking at it. I think it looks like just such an art piece, but it's $168. Next, again, for a creative candle, Giselle actually gave me this for my birthday this past year. You can just customize your message, which she did here. Next, if you want to be cheesy too, on Etsy, you can get just different custom necklaces for you and your partner. I guess this works more for like female couples probably, but they just have some really cute options starting at $12. And then wrapping up this section, I don't think you can go wrong with gifting an activity. So from Amazon, I really like this $18 scratch off date, just card set, I guess. Or alternatively, you could gift your partner tickets to an activity where you live. I really like finding things on Eventbrite or I think Evite. Next, gifts for the host. Something I am giving this year, I found this actually on TikTok. It would be this $35 cocktail card set, just a pack of different cocktail recipe cards giving you the recipe, and they're just really cute and I think would be a great bar cart staple. Also a really cute cocktail shaker. This one is from Amazon as well. Then for kind of a novelty cocktail item, Giselle loves these Luxardo cherries that are $23, and I would gift these with a cocktail pick set. So they make, I mean, all different price ranges and different styles of these. I got these off Amazon, I want to say for like $5 or $6. Another personalized idea would be making a custom ice stamp. So this is for Giselle, it's just a J. She's often making those like really big ice cubes, and then then you just set this on top and it will customize your ice. And then lastly, you cannot go wrong with giving a cookbook. I'll have some of my favorites linked below, including this one, which is just from our favorite Italian place here in LA. Then for some gifts for the chef, I know people love this Graza drizzling olive oil. This is $19 and just such a trendy item, I feel like. Next for $38, if your friend has a lot of their own recipes, I think this is such a cute recipe book. I love that it's actually bound together versus separate recipe cards. That way it really is just like this personalized product you're creating for yourself in the end. Next, I think anyone would love some gold non-stick cookware from Williams-Sonoma. We have so much cookware and those items are definitely the ones that have held up the best throughout time. So different pieces start at $35. I also just thought this $40 Christmas apron with like these little gingerbread, I thought this was so cute. A nice item, these start at $40 and go on up, would be these Meissen, but we have a bunch of knives from this brand, and when I tell you the quality difference from previous knives I've used that like I thought were nice, going to these, like they're just top tier. Next, I love giving cookbook stands. This one is just $20 from Target. And then since I love giving activities, I saw a couple of these sets at Williams-Sonoma that I thought were so cool for $33. There was this fortune cookie making set, and then they also have a sushi making set, and those just come with all of the supplies to do those, and I just think that that is just creative and something fun. Next for the home, again, I'm just like a Williams-Sonoma fan. I don't think you can go wrong with any kind of pot holders, oven mitts, cute spatulas, spoon rests, especially if you're at the age where you're like, you know, moving out and building your collection of home items. Like I give a lot of stuff like this to my sisters who are a few years younger. Next, another creative candle idea. I just love these homesick candles. So I think these are especially great for anyone who has maybe moved away to a different state. I also love pairing candles with this wick and snuffer set, or you could give an electric lighter. These are just from Amazon. Next, I feel like people go crazy for this brand, and again, it's probably not something that everyone splurges on for themselves. For another sleek home item, I love this PF Candle Co. room spray. It's $34. My favorite scent I'd recommend is teakwood and tobacco, and it smells so like almost masculine. It's just like earthy, really good smell. Next, this would be something for someone you know really well, but I think creating custom matches for someone is so cute. These just look like a little card set, and then on the back it says our new home. But you get these for your family, it could say like the Yates home or whatever. And then lastly for the home would just be kind of a showpiece bottle of alcohol. And what I mean is like something you use obviously, but that you're not gonna go through it in 5 seconds. So it can actually just be a really cute, like artistic, beautiful piece to look at. Next for our cozy shops, I have been eyeing these $88 Skims pajamas as a wish list item. Girls love Skims, so you can't really go wrong. Or from Amazon, I also have several pairs of these $25 Amazon satin pajamas. Next, something I've given in the past to my sisters that they've really loved are these parachute waffle knit robes. So they're $129. So comfy though, very quality. It feels like you're at the spa. Next, I think these $31 Pottery Barn slippers are so cute. I'm definitely eyeing those to give someone this year. Next would be a comfy pair of slides, especially to wear around the house. I love these. Giselle got these for me. They're just from Amazon, and these are like, they're a thick base. They're 100 times more comfortable than my more expensive Adidas slides. Next up, jumping back to this brand, but I really love this Ginger Flight Therapy essential roller. I actually do use it on flights. I use it before bed. It smells so good. I think any kind of little essential rollers people just really love. Next category for the family, something I gave to a lot of my relatives that I think works best for kind of older family members. I gave so many of these New York Times birthday books last year, and then throughout the book every year is the homepage of the New York Times on their birthday, so you can look through and see what's happening every single year throughout your life. I gave those to my aunt, uncle, and grandma, and they really loved those. Next, I see this idea as being for a grandma or mom who really loves to cook, would be this engraved cutting board. It's on Etsy, and you send them a photo of a handwritten recipe and they actually engrave it into the cutting board, so it's kind of like a memorabilia piece. Next, I see this as being like a dad gift, but if you have anyone in your family or friends who loves whiskey, like I'm gonna probably get this for Giselle. I found this whiskey making kit that comes with the supplies and instructions to make your own whiskey, and you like wait for weeks and then it's done and you get to drink it. Similarly, at the same store, Uncommon Goods, they have hot sauce making kits if you have a hot sauce lover. And if you do have a hot sauce lover, you could get the $120 Hot Ones Challenge hot sauce set if you have seen those videos. Or for $50, you could get this DIY IPA beer making kit. Next, if you have relatives who really go hard for your sports team, I feel like, you know, my family are diehard UNC fans, you can get custom collegiate Yeti tumblers, so I've given a lot of these as well. They start at $35 and then go up based on the product that you're getting. Next, if you have any relatives who are big outdoorsy people, love a national park, I think these $26 national park candles are so cute. So if you've had a family member who's maybe visited one of these places, I just think it's thoughtful to bring back the memes. Next, I see this as being a good dad idea, but would be a really nice grill tool set. I've been eyeing this one from Williams Sonoma. It's $100, so definitely a splurge. But if you know that someone in your life could upgrade their tools and really appreciate that and loves to grill, I think that's a good idea. Or if your family loves their pets, you could get this $28 custom pet portrait. You could end up spending a little more to have it printed and framed. So I mean, I just buy the frame, but we just had a friend whose pet passed away, sadly. Not to get depressing, this is a Christmas video. And so we got this for them and it turned out so well. So I really recommend this seller. Now moving on to stocking stuffers under $20. I really love these $15 like knock knock books, I think is the brand. They have, this one says, reasons why you're my bestie. They have these like, why you're the best mom, why you're the best grandma. And basically every page is a different, very short, lighthearted prompt. It does not take a lot of effort to fill this out, and I'm such a words of affirmation person. Next, these start at $7. It would just be a custom luggage tag from Etsy, so same type of thing as the passport holder. And again, so many colors, styles, and options on Etsy. Next, if you know someone that is a Harry Potter fan, Giselle got us these last year. They're just these $13 Harry Potter card sets. I'm a Slytherin, she's a Gryffindor, and the box is like so nice. And then all of the face cards have different characters from Harry Potter. Next, I love these $12 silicone AirPod cases. Again, come in lots of colors. Also a little over $20, but I feel like everyone could always use another AirTag in their life. Next for $12, I feel like everybody loves a Fujifilm camera. And then lastly for $16, a little makeup item. I'm not big on the beauty suggestions here, but for something nostalgic, Juicy Tubes are back if you didn't know. And these are $16, I love them. Can't go wrong for anyone born like in the 90s. Lastly, wrapping this up with 3 crafty Christmas ideas. Despite everything on this list, I really don't think you have to spend tons on people's gifts. So some things less expensive that are still thoughtful. Giselle is making these for some people and our neighbors would just be to at home in your oven or the air fryer, dehydrate some citruses. These are great cocktail garnishes. Another one I have not done, but I keep seeing people DIY cute candlesticks over on TikTok, so you can get some inspiration there. And then lastly would be to make your own ornaments just using some modeling clay. Again, there's so many tutorials out on YouTube, and then that person will just think of you forever. And that brings us to the end of this gift guide. If you guys want to give this a thumbs up, if you got some ideas, I would certainly appreciate it. Again, everything is linked below, and we'll be back very soon with more holiday videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy holidays, and I'll see you in my next video.